Hey everybody, it's Jason, Cooking with the Car Guy. Today, I'm going to do a little something that I saw on TV and thought it was a great idea. It's a Brussels sprout Caesar. They are Brussels sprouts. I have some black pepper, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, shredded Parmesan cheese, red chili flakes, Caesar dressing, delicious coffee-infused Jacobsen sea salt, and just some more salt. Those are the ingredients we'll be using today. I would have a cutting board, a couple of nice knives, and a mixing bowl. So first off, preparing these beautiful Brussels sprouts, I would assume that you get them pretty clean. What I like to do is take the stalk right there, one cut down, and then just try to find the center. And that's it. Super easy, super quick. If you get some leaves that fall off, they didn't want to come to your party anyway, so just disregard those. There you have it. I never really cared for Brussels sprouts as a kid, but now I really enjoy them. If you insist on washing them again, then I hope you have lettuce dryer, anything like that, one of those little deals that spins it around and gets all the moisture off of it, because you want them free as you can from water, because you don't want to steam them when you cook them. That'll taste just like Mom's. We want them nice and dry and able to accept the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar that we're going to put on there before we caramelize them in the pan. Now, nice and dry and clean, all my little Brussels go right into the mixing bowl here. Olive oil, generous. Some of the balsamic, salt, and a little black pepper. Now the dance. And let's not forget a nice pinch of crushed red chili peppers for flavor. That's going to be awesome. Next, I'm just going to make sure that I get a good mix of olive oil and balsam and salt and pepper on the Brussels sprouts and get them ready to be seared. I wish you could smell that. That smells so good already. Now we'll get our pan going, good and hot. I think it's important to let that pan heat up before you even put oil in it. Let it go for 35-45 seconds. We want it nice and hot. We want to put a nice bit of color on those Brussels sprouts. Again, another generous amount of the olive oil. Okay, my pan should be good and hot now. I'm going to disperse the oil around in it. And I'm going to add my Brussels sprouts. I'm going to put them the broadside down. That's an important side to get the color on. Just for presentation, it looks really cool. We'll let these go probably longer than you would guess. That's my way of saying I have no idea how long I'm actually going. But that sound, the most beautiful sound in the world there, that's what you want to hear when you put something in a pan. Especially if the goal is to sear it. Don't want to overwhelm the pan. We'll let that just get some color on it. Now we don't need to move it. We don't need to shake it around. We don't need to pretend we're super cool chefs that always have to move and shake pans. What we want to do is to get that broadside of that Brussels sprout a nice amount of color on it by cooking it. And the hot part of the pan is touching the broad part of the Brussels sprout, and it needs to be touching it, so don't shake it. Alright, let's have a peek.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is the color we are after. And we're achieving it everywhere. Gorgeous. So now you can be the little chef that you want to be. Shake it around and do your thing. Hope you can see there just the amazing color we're getting on these Brussels. Now our little Brussels are good and hot. We've got beautiful color on them. I'm going to put them into a bigger mixing bowl there. You can see. Now, the Parmesan cheese, very generous. A little bit more of the red pepper flakes. Some of this Jacobsen coffee infused finishing salt, which I can't find anything that I don't like to put it on. And the Caesar dressing, which I do realize at this point a whole nother video could be shot about how to make Caesar dressing. Put it in there. Give it a nice mix up. Oh my gosh. This is pretty stuff. Look at that. Now to put it on a plate. When you live with somebody that's gluten-free, croutons can be something that's hard to come by, so no croutons today. I would just dish this out, oh jeez, onto a nice little plate. Clean up your mess before your wife gets home so you don't get in trouble. And finish with a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese. There you go, Brussels sprout Caesar, cooking with the car guy.